basic concept in geometry of mathematics part 2. The third question is, from the information given below, find which of the point is between the other two if the points are not collinear, state so. Student, already we discussed in earlier lecture first and second sub question. Now here we take third and fourth one is, and sub question number 5 and 6 is for your homework. So we take this third and fourth one here. The answer of this one is, now here is the bigger segment is distance of AB is equals to 16. Then remaining two is distance of CA is equals to 9 units and distance of BC is equals to 7 units. All these are given. Now student, I have taken here, therefore distance of bigger segment first, AB is equals to 16, take as equation number first. And then take the addition of remaining two. Therefore distance of CA plus distance of BC is equals to 9 plus 7. The addition becomes also 16. Let this is equation number second. Then from equation first and second, we observe that 16 is equal to 16, means that this distance is equal to sum of this distance, means that distance of AB is equals to distance of CA plus distance of BC. Means that if these two distances are equal, then the points, therefore the points A, B, C are collinear points. If these 3 points are collinear, then which is in between these? When we observe carefully, here is C 2 times here, means that this point C is in between A and B. Therefore, the point C lies between A and B. That is, we write symbolically such that A dash C dash B or B dash C dash A. Okay, then we take sub question number 4. Observe here, LM is 11, MN is 12, NL is 8, means that segment MN is the bigger one, means that 12. So the answer of this one is distance of MN, first I will write 12, distance of LM is equals to 11, distance of NL is equals to 8. All these values are in given. Here is the larger segment is distance of MN is equals to 10 is equals to, suppose that equation first. Then we take the addition of remaining two, means that distance of LM plus distance of NL is equals to 11 plus 8 becomes how much? 19. Suppose that this is equation number second. Observe carefully from equation second and first. From equation first and second, this is 12 and this is 19, means that 12 is not equals to 19. That is, distance of MN is not equals to the distance of LM plus distance of NL. Means that therefore the points L, M, N are not collinear or non-collinear. Now student, the next questions means that sub question number 5 and 6 you have to solve at home. We take the next question number 4. Then the next question is question number 4. On a number line, point A, B, C are such that distance of AC is 10, distance of CB is 8. Find distance of AB considering all possibilities. Means that in between this property you have to consider here. Now first, the answer of this one is, the given is that distance of AC is equals to 10, distance of CB is equals to 8. We have to find out distance of AB by considering the possibilities. Now for this, First possibility. First we consider that the point C lies between point A and B. For this I have drawn one figure here. Suppose that this is the line and the point C is in between, means that this is point A, this is C, and suppose that this is B. Now here is AC is given here 10 unit, then BC is given here, BC is 8. Then we have to find out the distance of AB, so that by using the property in betweenness, distance of AB is equals to distance of AC plus distance of CB or BC, because A dash, C dash, B. Then substitute the values. Distance of AC is 10 plus this is 8. Therefore, the distance of AB is equals to 18 units. Then we take the second possibility. Now first we take C is in between this A and B. Then we take any another point. Suppose that B is in between A and C, or A is in between B and C. So here we take B lies between the point B lies between point A and C. At that time, the figure is, suppose that there is point A, this is point B, and this is point C. Now this is the distance of AC is 10 unit, and the distance of CB is 8 units. Then we can find out the distance of AB. At that time, we take here distance of AB is equals to AB plus distance of BC is equals to distance of AC, because A dash, B dash, C. Substitute this value. We have to find out distance of AB here plus distance of BC is 8 is equals to distance of AC is 10. Then this 8 transfers to this another side. Therefore, distance of AB is equals to 10 minus 8. Therefore, distance of AB is equals to how much? Then the next question number 6 is sketch proper figure. Proper figure काढायची and write the answer of the following questions. Here is, if A dash, B dash, C, means that D lies in between A and C. Length of AC is given 11, length of BC is 6.5. Then find out length of AB. Next student, here is the answer is, the given is that length of AC is equals to 11, length of BC is equals to 6.5. Then you have to find out length of AB. The proper figure is that, sketch the proper figure. So the figure is, here is B is in between A and C, so I have to take here, this is A point, this is B, and this is C. Here is AC is given here 11. Then BC is 6.5. Then we have to find out length of AB. Now then the in-betweenness property is that length of AB, that is the distance of AB is equals to, length of AB is equals to length of AC minus length of Substitute the values here. This is 11 minus 6.5. Now this 11 means that 11.0. We have to subtract this 11.0 minus 6.5. The subtraction becomes mean that the length of AB is equals to. So simple one. Here is 10 minus 5 becomes 5. Then here is remaining is again 10 minus 6 becomes 4. Mean that 4.5. So that the answer in full sentence. Therefore, the length of AB is equals to 4.5. Then take the second one is if S is in between R and T, length of ST is 3.7, length of RS is 2.5, then we have to find out length of RT. For this, I have to take this answer. Here is given that this length is 3.7 and this one is the 2.5. I have to draw its sketch directly. Now here is, look carefully, S is in between R and T. The distance of ST is 3.7. Then distance of RS is 2.5. Therefore, by using in betweenness property, RS plus ST is equals to RT. We have to find out here RT. Therefore, length of RS plus length of ST is equals to length of RT. Then substitute this value. Length of RS is 2.5 plus length of ST is 3.7 is equals to length of RT. This addition becomes 7 plus 5 becomes 12, carries 1, 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6 is equals to length of RT. Therefore, length of RT is equals to 6.2 units. That is, therefore, the length of RT is equals to 6.2. Then we sketch the third one is if x dash y dash z means that y lies in between x and z, length of xz is 3 root 7, length of xy is root 7, then find the length of yj. For this, the answer of this one, I have to directly draw its sketch first. Now here y is in between x and z, so I have to write x, then y, and then z. The distance of xz is given here. This is 3 root 7. And distance of xy is also given root of 7. So that by using in betweenness property, therefore length of, that is distance, length of xz is equals to length of xy plus length of yj. Because here is x dash y dash z. Substitute this value. Length of xz is 3 root 7. This is length of xy is root of 7 plus length of yj. We have to find out length of yj. Transpose this, convert as minus. Means that 3 root 7 minus root 7 is equals to length of yj. When we subtract, then we take common root of 7 here. Here is 3, here is the coefficient is minus 1 is equals to length of yj. The subtraction becomes 2 root 7. Length of yj. Therefore, length of yj is equals to 2 root 7. Therefore, the answer in full sentence, the length of yj is equals to 2 root 7 units. Can you understand this? We see the next question. The last question is question number 7. Which figure is formed by 3 non-collinear points? Student, I take its answer here. Taking any 3 non-collinear points, suppose that this point is A, this point is B, and this point is C. By using 3 non-collinear point, we can draw the figure such that joint BC, AB and AC. Then the figure is formed, which is a triangle. So that the answer is, the triangle is formed, the triangle is formed by three non-collinear points. Can you understand this? Okay, we see the next points of this chapter. Thank you very much. Here there is only two possibilities, because if we take the third possibility as A is in between B and C, at that time the distance of AB is also 2 units, so that the answer in full sentence is the distance of AB is equals to 18 or 2 units. Can you understand? We see the next question. Let's see the question number 5. Point x, y, z are collinear such that distance of x, y is 17, distance of y, z is 8. Find distance of x, z. Student, there is also two possibilities. The first possibility we take here. The answer of this question is that the given is that distance of x, y is equals to 17. Distance of y, z is equals to how much? 8. We have to find out distance of x, z. Question. The possibility first. In this first possibility, we take as, suppose that z lies between point z lies between the points x and y. Now I have to draw one figure here. Suppose that this is the line. The point z is in between x and y, means that here is x, here is z, and here is suppose that y. Distance of xy is given here, which is the 17 unit. Distance of yz is also given, which is 8 unit. We have to find out distance of xz, so that by using the property in betweenness, distance of xz plus distance of zy is equals to distance of xy, because x dash z dash y. Substitute the values. Xz we have to find here. Distance of zy is 8 and this distance is 17. Transpose to this another side. Therefore, distance of xz 17 minus 8. Therefore, distance of xz is equals to 9. Then possibility is second. Here is z is in between x and y. We take any another point x and y is in between these remaining 2 points. So suppose we take here point y is lies in between the points x and j, so that the figure is, here is suppose that x point, here is y and here is j. Then student, here is xy is 17, xy is 17 and yz is 8, is 88. Then we have to find out the distance of xz. Therefore, by using this property, distance of xz is equals to distance of xy plus distance of yz, because y is in between x and j. Xz is equals to, this is 17 plus 8. Then distance of xj is equals to 17 plus 8 becomes how much? 25. Therefore, the answer in full sentence is. Student, if you take as x is in between this x and z, then the answer is also same. So that there is only two possibilities. Answer is that the distance of x z